Buenos dias, Gunnerz Collective TV. Back at it, you already know. Like a motherfucking smack addict. Bye up, bye up. In a menudo style of direct fashion, we're going to get straight to the content of the day. But before we do, let's hit that like and subscribe button. Ding. Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directed in the direction of the dope content that I'm kicking. And I highly appreciate all the support, man. We're going up on this channel. It's all because of you. And for that, I could say I'm very humbled and I'm very appreciative. So gracias. Thank you. I couldn't do it without you. And definitely, this is about the subscribers right here and how I get recognized constantly. People ask me all the time, hey, Gun, do you get recognized? I do. It's not an everyday thing, but when I do, I do. And for the most part, it's been all hugs, thugs, mean mugs, and shoulder shrugs, right? That's what it's been. I take pictures with people, signing autographs. I ain't no star, none of that. So I've done it a couple times, but I thought that was some J-Cat shit. This one chick was like, sign my tit. I said, can I? Her old man was like, I guess you're already grabbing it. It'd be like that sometimes. My hand just gravitates there. Anyways, she was happy. I was happy. He was upset. The winner was. So, this weekend I got recognized. I got recognized probably 3 times within a 24-hour period, which has never happened to me before. And 2 out of 1, or what is it? 1 out of 2, or 1 out of 3, whatever it is. 1, 3, right? I won. But there was a situation that happened. So I got a homeboy who's a local rapper, and I've been fucking with the homeboy now for about 6-7 months. Cool cat, solid. When I met him, didn't know he was a rapper. Then all of a sudden he turned into a rapper overnight. And said, hey, bro, I do this, I do that. I just got back from Amsterdam. I got back from here, there. And at first I was like, bullshit, bro. Just yesterday you sold marijuana. Now all of a sudden you're a rapper, right? Well, he does both, allegedly, right? So I started to notice that he was on music videos. Started to do my research on the homie. Like, do I really know this dude well? And come to find out, he was a rapper. So me and him kick it all the time. Go knock tortas together. He's my wingman. I'm his wingman. Like, we wing it, right? So he's like, hey, bro, I got a concert. Pull up. There's a performer that's going to be there that's very well known from the Bay Area. So I was like, shit. When he told me who it was, I was like, cool. Shit, I'm going to slide, right? So the plan was the main performance was going to be at 11 o'clock at night, but he was going to go on about 9:30. And so he's like, be there about 8:30, bro. VIP, get you in, slide in. It's all good. So, of course, I pull up downtown and I park, right? I have to pay parking, so I pay for parking. And I'm mobbing. I'm jeweled down. I'm G'd up from the feet up. I wasn't wearing no red, no blue, just black, just, basic colors. I wasn't tripping, man. I'm out there like that. I'm just wiggling, right? I'm not stressing on who sees me, who doesn't see me. If you see me, you see me. Let's take a picture. If not, then fuck it. So I'm mobbing. And as I start to, I'm on the GPS. I'm trying to find the area, right? Because I don't know. It's like in the cuts, like in a back alley type area where this little club is. And it's just a small club, but the people that are performing there are dope. So as I hit this corner, I see this white dude on the corner and he's slanging stuff. And so I'm like, hey, bro, do you know where this certain club is? He's like, yeah, it's right there. Now I start to see about 3 or 4 people standing in front of it. Now it's looking like a club rather than a homeless shelter, right? And I'm like, all right, cool. And so I'm like, he's like, hey, what's up? You trying to go to the concert? I said, yeah, one of my homeboys is performing. He says, who's your homeboy? So I say his name. He's like, oh, he's dope, bro. I'm trying to get on a track with him. Whatever. He's like, yeah, I'm performing too. But he's out there on the block slinging. I don't know what he's slinging, right? So he's like, hey, do you want a ticket? I was like, I think the homie's going to bring me a ticket. He's like, oh, man, show some support, bro. The ticket's at the door at 35. I can get you one for 20. So I was like, I don't got cash on me, bro. I only do card. He was like, man, Cash App. So we hooked that up. We sit there for a few minutes. I Cash App him. Mind you, this guy don't know who I am. It's all good, right? So as I walk up to the line, I see a dude that turns around. He has to be a northerner, right? He has to be a norteño. He has San Fran tatted on his face. He got this bushy hair. He's wearing a red serape. I just feel it. I know, right? So as I walk up, he's looking at me kind of sick, kind of crazy, right? Doesn't recognize me. I'm like, what's up, bro? He's like, what's up? So he continues his conversation. So I'm like, man, where am I, right? So I text the homeboy. You're not texting me back. I'm like, I'm a man. If I don't know what's going on here, right? Either I'm going to slide in and see what this concert's about, but I kind of just I didn't want to go in staggering like a bunch of drunk idiots, right? I kind of wanted to go in with the homie VIP, go backstage, all that. So I call the homeboy. Now, as I'm calling him on the phone with him, I see a car pass by, but I'm not even tripping. I don't even stress off of it, right? So I'm on the phone with the homie. Now, mind you, this just happened a few days ago before I went to Seattle on that whole trip. And we'll be talking about that on the other channel. Tap in. a new Super. So anyways, I call the home. I'm like, what's up, bro? I'm already here. He said, how's the parking? I said, I had to park in some fucking like 6 blocks away, but I mean, it's cool. He's like, I'm just brushing my teeth. I'm at the pad. I'll be there like in 20 minutes. And I was like, yeah, I bought a ticket from Whoop De Whoop. And he was like, nah, bro, you just got in right in with me. I got you, right? And I was like, I'm supporting the little venue, bro. It's no big deal. He's like, all right, cool. Well, as we're talking, I'm like, well, just hurry up, bro. Cause you know what I mean? There's a bunch of riffraff down here. Like, I don't know what this spot is. I don't feel comfortable in this spot. I mean, I'm cool in the element, but I don't know anyone out here. He was like, I'll just go in, bro. There's a gang of homies in there. It's all good. I said, all right, no, I'm going to slide in there, man. I'll just wait for you in there, catch up with you. He's like, all right. And as we are about to hang up, that same car that passed by, they pull up. And I already knew what it was, right? As soon as they pulled up, and this is probably the second time, one time in Chico, California, man, some motherfuckers want to act a little flavorish, and I had to knock their chicken stock out of them, right? But this car pulls up, and I see two homies jump off, right? I'm not going to say if they were north or south. I'm just going to say they pulled up on me. One of them was bald, head all blasted back. The other one, he was tall, thin, right? He stood by the car door. So as the other one jumps out the car, he's wearing a hoodie and shit. He jumps out, and I'm right there, and he was like, what's up, you Gunner, homie? And I was like, yeah, what's up? He's like, what's up with it, motherfucker? You talking shit? And I was like, maybe. I don't know. I've talked shit to a lot of people. Perhaps, right? So he's like, what's up with it? What's up with it? So I'm like, well, fuck it then. What's up with it? So we're squaring off right there in the street. The other dude looks like he's fumbling around in the car. So I'm trying to keep my eye on him because if he pulls out the burner, it's a wrap. They had me. I wouldn't be here right now. You guys would be doing, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Then the next day you'd fucking subscribe to someone else, right? So it'd have been all bad. And everything's going through my mind, but I'm right here with this dude and he's not even swinging yet. He's just trying to cause a scene. Well, what's up then, homie? What's up then? That's what's up then. So I hit him. He does the overhand fucking offense, defense, the move like this, right? And hits me in my shoulder. My shoulder's still, it actually feels good now, but it was hurting for a second or two. He hit me, boom, in the shoulder, and I kind of backed up like, ooh. And I see the other guy jump in the whip, and I'm like, this is where my whole shit gets blown off, right? I'm like, The other dude stumbled back. He's like, what's up? And he slips and kind of falls to a knee. I didn't hit him. He just fell to a knee, right? The other dude jumps in the car and just leaves him. Gone. He's sitting there like this, like, whooping. and I'm like, what's up? And he's like, all right, we're going to get you, homie. We're going to get you. And he takes off walking this way. So I take off walking that way. So that was my interaction to get ran up on. So I'm walking. So now I'm leaving the venue because my mindset is if I go up in this spot, motherfuckers know where I'm at now. If they want to double back, I'm got, right? So I'm like, I'm cool. So I bend the corner, whatever. For an hour, I'm walking through this fucking downtown. I can't find my car where I parked it. I'm trying to chirp my shit. Right? I got that low budget shit. Finally, I see a landmark. I remember, okay, I'm over here. I jump in the whip. The homeboy calls me. He's like, hey, bro, I pulled up here. Where you at? I said, bro, I'm already gone, homie. I explained to him what happened. I said, man, I didn't know. He was like, oh, my bad, bro. Now, I didn't realize, of course, this rapper's a Bay Area rapper, so there's going to be a lot of that element. And it's unfortunate that you go to these concerts and stuff now, you can't really enjoy yourself because motherfuckers want to gangbang. Now, I understand that was the first time in a long time that I was recognized in a bad light. I don't know this cat. I don't know why he was tripping. Maybe he was just trying to prove himself. Maybe he just, he was trying to earn his stripes, whatever. All he did was find out that his friend didn't have his back and that the cobblestone hurt your ass, right? That's all he found out. And he got a fucked up knee and I got a bad shoulders. We all lost, right? So anyways, I jammed. But I ain't going home yet. I'm out. I'm G'd up from the feet up. Like I said, he didn't do nothing but scrape me right here. So I'm like, bam, let me go to my little spot where I kick it. So I slide up and I'm sitting there. I'm having me a drink. I'm just chilling, right? In my own zone, talking to a few people I know. This is like a little local spot I go to, right? And I'm chopping it up with some friends. Familiar faces, because once you're out, you're out. I could have been all PC'd up and scared and went home and fuck all that, bro. I ain't sure. I might fuck around and have a few drinks and go back and see what I could get into, right? So anyways, I'm contemplating what I'm doing and I'm having a few drinks and some vato with the big old whip, bald. He walks by with his old lady, right? And I see him looking at me and he looks like I recognize him. So I kind of see him looking and I'm like, all right. And I'm not going to lie to you. I've been recognized a lot. Walmart is notorious for the recognizing. They recognize the shit out of me in Walmart. Every baby mama with 4 kids, a stroller with no shoes on their feet recognizes me. You're Gunner, you're Gunner. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids. Gunner, don't play that, right? I'm cool. But I always get recognized at Walmart. So anyways, I see this dude with the big whip, and he kind of stops and he looks and he has his drink and he's like, "Sup, Gunner?" Right? And I'm like, "Who?" I always do this to people. Who? He was like, "Hey, bro, you look like that dude from YouTube, Gunner. I watch his channel." I was like, bang, bang. He's like, "I knew it was you. Oh, fool, I'm subscribed. I fuck with you, whatever, right?" He turns around. He has a big old SD on the back, on his back arm, San Diego, right? I'm like, "That's what's up, right?" And he's with another little vato from Florencia, and he's with his old lady, right? And so they sit down. He's like, and he tells his chick, "Hey, babe, this is the dude we watched, the funny one." And she's like, "Oh, shit." And then she starts telling me her story, her life story, what she does for her career, whatever, right? It's nobody's business, but this is what she starts telling me. And she's like, "You've helped me so much. You don't even know it. You help a lot of people. You don't even know it." She's like, "There's times that I don't know what to tell people in my profession, and I talk about you and how you've changed your life and all that." So we're chilling. So this dude starts telling me, he was like, "Yeah, bro, I was in Chino prison. You know what I'm saying? I'm still an active Southsider, homie, but I do the family thing now. This little homie from Florence." He's like, "Yeah, I fuck with you too, bro. I fuck with your channel." And so it was 2 whole different opposite sides of the coin that night. I went from some little young bucks that try to run up on your boy and got their Pontius Pilate hair split back, right? The other one bald, his tattoos. The clown that was here is now in the back, right? His homeboy, he Pontius Pilated up out of there. He had that little Edgar. He was different. But we sit there and we have a conversation, a great conversation. And they talk about my channel, and then we talk about life, and we talk about what we're doing nowadays. And it was cool to kick back with someone from Califas, even a Southsider, right? And I get a lot of love from the South. To sit there and just have a conversation. He tells me, bro, about the end of hostilities and how he was locked up during it and how it's a beautiful thing. And he tells me about the Day of Unity, right? And I was unaware of it. And I was like, "So what's the Day of Unity, bro? I've been hearing about this little whispers, but I never really got into that conversation." He was like, "Yeah, bro, Day of Unity is, the North and South on September 16th, they put their differences to the side, bro. Like any type of bus spreads together, kick it. They have handball tournaments, push-up tournaments, all this shit." And I was like, "For real?" He said, "I ain't gonna lie. Them Northerners be tearing us up on burpees, bro." I was like, "Damn." And so it was just a great conversation. He introduced me to his wife, got his number. He's like, "Yeah, slide through, bro. You're more than welcome. Like, we fuck with you tough, heavy." And I got to thinking about my situation. I was like, on one hand, I got the people that dislike me for whatever reason, because I'm doing well in life, because I'm trying to change, because I'm trying to help people change. Okay. And they want me back in hell. They want me back. They want the drama, the smoke. But when push came to shove, motherfuckers left, right? It wasn't all that. It wasn't that serious. It could have got serious. And believe me, they had me where they wanted me. I'm not going to sit here in front, but it never went that route. Where on the other hand, there's people that are actually still active in the gang life and all that, but support me heavy because they understand what I'm trying to do. So as I'm sitting there, we're talking, we're chilling throughout the night. And now I'm like, damn, my homeboy slides through, he performs, he comes like, "What happened, bro? I heard fucking one of the bouncers there says you got into it and shit." I said, "Yeah, I got into it, bro." And that was that. And he was like, "Let's double back, man, and see if we can see them motherfuckers," right? So I'm like, I'm not trying to get involved in crime, bro. I'm not trying to get involved in shit. It ain't that serious. If I see him, if I catch him in the wind, then it's going to blow. If not, then it is what it is, It's a situation in life where I don't go looking for it, but if it finds me, I got to deal with it, I'm not trying to cast my pole out there to catch a fish, but if there's a fish on the thing, I'm going to eat it. It's just how it is. So anyways, as I'm talking to the homeboy, I hadn't really told the Southsider dude about what happened, right? He's already faded. So he's like, "What's happening, Canalito? What happened?" Right? And I'm like, "Hey, bro." I was like, "Nah, before I got here, I got into it with the and all this shit went down." And he was like, "Let's go, homie. I'm ready. I'm on full go right now." And I said, "Nah, see, this is a perfect situation of why I do what I do. So we don't have to feel that full go. I respect it. Gracias for having my back, bro," and all that. And I'm not on no coward shit, bro. I'm not no punk. But the situation already happened. It's already diffused. The Vatos left. Like, it was what it was. They had their opportunity and they didn't make the best of it, right? But let's talk about that opportunity. When you're a content creator and you're out here speaking your mind and doing what you do, you have to understand the bed you're making and that you have to lay in it. You have to understand that not everyone's going to agree with what you got to say, but there are a lot more people that agree with you than disagree with you. I get hated on so much. I get a lot of people that feel some type of way, and I don't never trip. Do your thing. If that's what you want to say, that's what you want to say. I'm going to do what I do, so do what you do. You know, I recognize it and I respect it enough to say, hey, but as I'm telling the homie that, he's like, fuck that, bro. This is annual whoop-de-whoop. I ain't going to have nobody running up on the homie. You're the homie gun. He's acting, this about to act like I'm his honorary brother or something, like I'm his compadre, right? No, you don't understand, homie. And then the little homie from Florence is like, bro, I'm going to go take a cruise down there. So I'm like, they're just all talk, right? So trip out on this, right? So I'm chopping it up with the homie, whatever, right? He's here, here's a drink, homie. Bust a spread, homie, right? So he's drinking. I'm talking to his old lady. I ain't gonna lie. His old lady was looking quite delectable, right? Is that how you say it? That's how I say it, right? She was looking at me. I was looking at her. There was a look in her eye for a second or two that made me think that Norte. I'm just saying, there was that look. But as we're chilling, they're inviting me to, hey, let's go to the after party at my house. So me, the homie, a couple more homies, we all pull up to this dude's pad, right? Now, the dude from Florence disappeared on us. I don't know where he went. His whole thing, he was faded. I tried to tell him, hey, let me get your keys. Don't drive, right? He's like, fuck that. That's it, right? He's going to go downtown. He's going to go look for something. He's going to go try to see by the description that I gave him of these dudes if he can find them, right? He's a youngster, too. All I know is we're partying. It's about 2 a.m. I'm getting tired. I'm telling the homie, let's slide back home, bro. That's it, right? Party's over. And the homie's like, oh, no, you're more than welcome to stay the night, bro. He had a big-ass pad. He was doing well. He's a trucker now. He's doing quite well for himself. He told me the whole story, how he met his chick. And they're totally opposites. Like, totally. She's a white girl. He's a southerner, right? You just wouldn't even see them talking. She's finding a motherfucker, man. I'm just saying, I know you're going to watch this, bro. That second outfit was the shit, right? Anyway, so they're doing their thing. And you see the spice I put to this one. And so the dude from Florencia, he comes back. I all fucked up. What happened? He's like, bro, I went over there where you said, man, I was hitting circles and everything. I was looking for some trouble. They said, I found trouble. A couple black dudes got on his helmet, right? Hey, they went up to him, asked him for some money. He said, get the fuck away from me. They got the fuck away from him with his head, though. Or a little bit of his hair. They ripped off his shit. So anyways, I told him, see, that's what happens. You go looking for issues, you're going to find issues. That's just how it is, man. I wanted to say thank you, though, to everyone that supports me, man. It's truly a blessing how I could be chilling, you know, just minding my own business and motherfuckers act stupid. And I feel like, damn, this is what I do this for, man. So little young bucks can run up on me and feel some type of way and not even really know how to do it. Because I ain't going to lie, back in our days, that would have been that. Motherfucker would have got on him, right? It is what it is. But it's the true story, man. I did get recognized at the concert. Motherfuckers did try to snatch me up. Dude swung one time and hit me in the shoulder. You know, I ain't gonna lie, that shit hurt. But then it didn't, right? I caught him a good one. Boom! That fool said, what's up, good? Right? I was like, damn, you're saying my name. Just say my name. Say my name, say my name, so the cops can get me, and they could arrest me. We ain't playing games, right? He's over there like, gunner this, gun that, gun this. I'm like, bro, can you say your name and make it even? It's like these social media trolls that be fucking talking about me and never show their face. We don't really know who they are. We don't even know if they're active or they're even Mexican, right? They be saying my name too. Like, stop saying my name, bro. You trying to get me busted? God damn, bro. What part of the game is that? Oh, weird shit, right? Oh, dry snitching motherfucker. Anyways, that's how the night ended up. It ended up beautiful because on one side of the coin, you have the drama, which rarely happens, but it does from time to time, and I'm willing to live with that. Like Jay says, right? Renegade Media? Hey, I've accepted my fate. I understand where he's coming from now, man. I wanted to send a shout out to Jay too, man. I know I made a video in defense, man, of my homeboy Dubs because people were talking shit to Dubs just because he spoke his mind. And everyone is entitled to speak their mind, just like Renegade is entitled to speak his mind, man. And so where I'm at with it today is I send mines, homie. Just keep doing you. Talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about, man. You've accepted your fate. Accept it, bro. I've accepted mine too. You know, and mine is I'm going to go get some tacos de carne asada and a couple de lengua. That's the fate I accepted today. And that's just what it is, right? So, you know, I want to say respects to that guy. I see, you know, he's taking chances, penitentiary chances and chances with your life, man. And I can't do nothing but respect it. Whether I agree with it is totally not even in the equation, bro. But I respect it. Shit, I respect it like a motherfucker. Hey, things change when shit gets real. Just, that's the true story, man. Anyways, I had a good time that night. So let's recap. Go to the concert. Didn't even get to make it in the concert before motherfuckers jumping out on me. I'll take that as a win because I think I won that one. Then I go chill all night with the homeboy, his lady, a couple other tortas. The winner was. The only one that lost that night, the Spencer, was the homeboy from Florence because his eye was like this. He was like, I'll never know why I backed up in Norteño. So, it was all good. With that being said, thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive, struggle, and strive for what I truly believe in. And that's the betterment of all people, man. Make sure you tap into the collective clips. Super duper. I got a couple supers I think you're going to be enjoying today. I'm going to be dropping those later on. Let's get it. The gun.